and welcome to Langy TV. This is the Gammy Statement 1 action between Langwarrin and Morwell Pegasus. Coming to you from Lawton Park. Round 18, and a draw last time. Both teams were out together. Langwarrin looking to consolidate their mid-table placing and stave off any final thoughts of relegation as we get underway today. Plays it out to Giles. Giles out to dropped in. Nodded down by Nichols and almost there in the first 15 seconds. Zovchin continues the chase. On to throw. Down. Cross. Some space in the middle of the park. He's turning, he's hit the post. Jarek has hit the post there, and he had Robbie Axe worried for a minute. Axe. Beautiful control by Borisovchin, just flicks it on. Was it Rudin? Gets lucky with the bounce there. He's chased it down, cuts across, plays the ball across. Nichols at the back post. Nichols puts it in, and it's 1-0 in the first 15 minutes. Started from Axe, put through by Ovchin to Mozef Rudin, and well, Caleb Nichols won't get many easier finishes than that, but he was in the position to do it. Thorogood puts it across. Keeper gets a touch. Mozef Rudin. One here, Warden. Neil Anderson got initial touch on the first one. Thorogood. He's on the loose ball. Nichols looks to find Thorogood. He's broken through the lines. Thorogood's through. He cuts it across. Mozef Rudin. Mozef Rudin makes it 2-0. And that was a beautifully worked move by Langwarrin. Jumped on the loose ball, played through from Nick Thorogood through to Nichols. He received it back, and then rather than take on the shot, he's laid off Nabil Mozef Rudin. And that is one of the nicest worked goals you're going to see in State League this week. Well, there's a slightly naughty challenge there on Thorogood. Asking the question for a card, ungiven. Free kick will be floated in. Free kick. Nods it in, just over the bar. And well, and maybe 2-0. Langwarrin have certainly had their chances. Nodded down. Nichols makes it 3, but the flag is up. Well, Good, puts it through. Well, he's been all over Nichols there, and no penalty given. Nichols feeling a little bit hard done by. This is the second foul he believes should be a penalty. Good. Giles. Puts it across the middle. Mozef Rudin with the dummy. Puts it through. Giles puts the pressure on. It's eventually cleared. Legs. And well, that was a slightly late challenge by youngster Joseph. It's the first wrong thing he's done all day on his senior debut. Free kick to be taken. Floats it to the top corner, beautifully saved by Robbie Axe. And Christopher Wayne with that free kick was fantastic. Jeriek. Caleb Nichols finds himself out on the right hand side. He's got the strength and the pace to get past. He goes directly in towards the box now, and he's taken down, and surely a penalty kick, and it has been given. Caleb Nichols just too quick and too strong, and that will find Ali Moudal in the book. Can't really have any complaints. Nichols to step up. Cool as you like, sends the keeper the wrong way, and that's 2 for Nichols today and 3 for Langwarrin. You can always be counted on from the spot, and cool as you like, as Liam Anderson watches it go in the opposite side of the goals. It's 3-0. Played through, and he's found himself in a bit of space. Going to take the shot, saved by Robbie Axe, and eventually cleared by Chrissy Driver. Matt Luak found himself in some space, and the break is on. Caleb Nichols, and it just got away from him. And Caleb Nichols coming off after a fantastic performance and a couple of goals. Young Mitch Blake to come on and cause a little bit of chaos in the last 5 minutes. Through. Will be seen out by Van Heerwaarden as the full-time whistle goes. 3-0 to Langwarrin. 2 goals from Caleb Nichols, 1 from Nabil Mozafarudin, and a job well done and professionally done here by Langwarrin. Langwarrin 3, Morwell 0. Langy TV caught up with winning coach Gus McLeod after the game. Gus, 3-0 win at home to Morwell. What's your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, probably if my players could header a ball, we'd have been about 5 or 6 up before half time. But it's a dying art, and honestly, the deliveries were great into the box. And but you know, 3-0, I'll take it.
A couple of young boys played today, especially Sully at the back. What's your thoughts on some of the young boys?
Well, we've not been forced into doing it, but we've had a couple of suspensions and a couple of injuries to key players, and if ever they're going to get a chance, it's now. Solomon Joseph is a boy who's come up through the juniors. I think he's been away for 1 year and he's back, and he's cementing himself in there the same way as 5 or 6 of the other under 21s. But the guy who deserves most credit is Ronnie Whitten. Ronnie Whitten, it's a hard job for him as a 21s coach, because you just don't realise until the Thursday who you've got going out on the Saturday, and when you take 5 or 6 of his main players away, which we've done this year, it makes it hard for him. So, but all credit to him, he's worked very well with them, and the boys have worked well coming in. The senior players have accepted them in, and that's very important too. So yeah, you know, with no promotion this year, then certainly we want to win every game, but at the same time, if we don't blood these boys now and give them game time, you'll never have a chance.
Like you say, there was a fair few chances in the first half, and it was 2-0 going on about 5-0. How important was getting that third goal?
Oh, very. I said to the boys at half time, 2-0's a dodgy score, because if they get a goal, they come straight back into it. 2-1, their tails are up. But I thought the boys worked hard enough to keep possession, and we missed another couple of chances before we actually scored the penalty. And to be fair, I was quite happy, because that gives us a 10-point gap on Morwell, whatever happens below people, but it puts us into a reasonable position, you know, and we've still got another 4 games to go, and I think 3 of them are at home, or 2 of them at home, 2 away, so looking forward to it.
Thanks very much, Gus. Thank you. I'm with the Langwarrin Soccer Club President Tanya Wallace. Tanya, it was a big day today, Sponsors Day. How did that go for you?
Yeah, really good. We had a great turnout, had a lovely lunch. It was really, really good to see that our sponsors would come and support the club.
Excellent. What sponsors were here that was helping out with the...
Yeah. Look, we had the guys from All Over Plastering. We had STR Truck Bodies. We had Greg from Premier Building. We had the guys from the Franks and RSL. We had Webby from Saxon Productions, and a few others that I'm sure I've forgotten.
And how important is it to have those sponsors for this type of club to get through the whole season?
It's huge. For us and our, we try to improve every year, and our sponsors do a lot for that. But we've been able to start 2 new programs for kids just to get them better at soccer and all that sort of stuff. So sponsors have really, really helped with that, and with the infrastructure of the club.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Tanya.
Thank you.
That's all for this week. Join us next time on Langy TV.